Welcome back to OCBC Square here in the Lion City, Singapore, for the 2026 Asia Cup. 6 games down and 6 more to go on this final day of qualifying draw action. All teams vying for their spot in tomorrow's main draw, where the competition goes to the next level. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3 in your ear, along with the czar, Angelo Sakarakis, alongside, with critical games still on the horizon in the men's and women's competition. 1 spot from each group available for the main draw. We get things back to the men's competition, and we'll get to qualifying draw B action and take a look at Thailand against Maldives. Maldives, who looked pretty good in their opening game, albeit a loss to the Philippines. They will come in and try to bring that fast-paced, energetic, frenetic attack to a Thailand team that is continuing to get better, led by Tyverson, their 36-year-old veteran, as he and his crew get ready to take the court here first. Jacaran leading them out, Angelo.
If they can get automatic, systematic, that would add to your description of that squad.
Yes.
And that could make them medal contenders. The good thing for them, they have 2 games to kind of tune up before getting involved potentially in case of success with the main draw. And we know that Thailand is a team that is like diesel. They warm up slow, but once they get it going, they'll become very dangerous. And we saw it with that historical win that they got at the Champions Cup.
Yes.
And unexpectedly, they showed that they can actually play with the big dogs on an international level. So now, can they sustain that? Can they be up to par every single game, no matter who the opponent is? That's the question for them to be able to step it up. But they have some tools, and they're building up their experience. So let's see if they can come up with a big run in the qualifying draw to confirm what we saw from them earlier this year.
Yeah, it's Frederick Lish, a.k.a. Tyverson. He's the floor general for them, but a talented Chanitip Jacaran in the middle, and do not sleep on Pantawat Teka Samran. He single-handedly beat the Lithuanians in that huge upset that you mentioned earlier. He's a dude that once he gets in his groove, he can be absolutely lights out. Meantime, for their competition, Maldives. Valiant effort in game 1. Still came up short. They come out with Mohamed Kouali, Mohamed Ike, Mohamed Irushan, and Ismail Yusuf in a must-win situation here against Thailand.
And number 7, Irushan.
Coin flip determines the opening possession. Looks like Thailand are going to choose. Just in Bangkok to start the year, the opening event for 2026, the Champions Cup in its 2nd iteration this year. Thailand with a good showing, but did leave medalists. But an improving country on the Asia Cup stage. Look at Lish trying to dunk out there.
Oh, he got the old school boosties. You know the old school boosties?
Yeah, I mean,
it's like when you're thinking that you still got it.
Well, I'm gonna give him some. He got up there. I don't know if he got enough. If he was high above the rim, but he grabbed the rim.
If he still wanted it, he could dunk. But you can only imagine his athleticism back in the day.
Well, he's got a motor now. Again, he's 36 and playing this sport at 36. That speaks a lot to the shape and condition that he's in. He'll start on the bench. They'll go with more size. And we'll look to utilize that like the Philippines did. We saw a heavy helping of both of their bigs in that contest.
But we can definitely appreciate the improvement for Team Team Thailand, a better version of last year's roster.
Tekasamram will misfire on his first attempt. Jakrawan able to draw the foul underneath. Jakrawan isn't a player. There are a few players in the competition that have the size
and strength
that he has. Yeah, he's got some strength too, but he's a lengthy gentleman. Sees easily over the defender, and Tekasamram makes it easy. The bump and the bucket over Ike.
If you're capable of battling physically with Team Lithuania, one of the most physical teams out internationally, along with Australia, then you can play eye to eye with anybody. But the main factor when you're thinking of elite 3x3 programs is sustaining that level of discipline throughout not only one game but a whole competition, and not just one competition but a whole season.
Yeah, I think Thailand got a chance to be a real player here. Not one to count Maldives out of this game, because we've seen what they can do, but it's the combination of speed and size and skill and shooting. And Tyverson is a part of that group. Ooh, double cross, got it plastered against the glass. 4-zip, Thailand putting on a show. It's Tyverson from the corner. 6-zip in a blink. Tekasamram inside, baby hook, off the window.
I like what I'm seeing from Team Thailand. They're starting off the game hot, playing smart. And Tyverson, that's the heat check for you right there.
A little hazy, stepped right into it. 2-ball won't go.
You know, one thing that we can appreciate, Kyle, is sometimes teams make it look easy. They're giving us the feeling that, as we see, delicious.
Swishalicious. That's his second 2-ball of the game. Oh, right back at you. The Koali Bear.
But there's only one problem. Physically, and you can see there is a big gap in physicality. Thailand is not messing around. They're going where it hurts. Obviously, they have some outside shooting efficiency to sweeten the pot.
He was playing, but he was bouncy in the warm-ups. Nice cross score.
He's 36. We're gonna cut him some slack.
Tyverson.
10 points in less than 2 minutes, sir.
That's
10 points in less than 2 minutes.
That's blazing out of the gates. And Tyverson's got what? 3 twos? Two twos.
2 twos and a layup.
But you know, this is a nightmare kind of a matchup for Maldives, because the only traditional big that Thailand have is really Jakrawan.
Yeah.
But they got big guards outside of Lish, right?
That's right.
So it's so difficult to get a shot up, a clean shot over them. Difficult to post them, and yet they've still got that speed and dexterity to get past you. You throw in the fact that Jakrawan can extend the floor as well with that last 2-ball, and you got a nightmare matchup.
And think about it, Maldives is not even playing bad. They're knocking down shots. They have a good shooting percentage. It's just that they cannot stop them defensively. It's not an offensive problem. Ooh, bye-bye.
Jakrawan with a two-handed flush. The 2-ball has kept Maldives in it. If you can call 7 points in it. Oh, Tyverson, they're crossing the... No sauce.
Doing too much. You probably should have just passed it out on the wing where you had a wide open tongue pool. But sometimes when the game comes that easy to you, you also want to add a little sauce. You want to add that flash. It's the part of that 3x3 creativity that makes talented players special.
I like it. I want him to keep it up. Tyverson feeling himself, and he should be. Because mama, there went that ball. But I was going to say there go that man. He's claiming it was tipped. I have my questions about it. Wally turned over. Lish snuffed it out. Up fake. Up top. Thongpo. Hezi. That thong, the thong, thong. Thongpo. Shook free and converts the 14-point for Thailand.
We're right on pace for the quickest game of the competition. And actually, well, on pace for one of the quickest games, period, in the history of the Asia Cup.
Well, after you predicted at overtime, I don't want any more predictions from you.
There you go. You see?
You say it's going to be the quickest game of the day, and it'll be the longest game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just wonder, are you proud of yourself when you do that? Are you happy with yourself when you do that?
Yes, I get some pleasure from it. If you must know the truth.
I got to talk to CC about this. This is not possible.
Oh, man.
So, 8-point lead. One thing that Thailand would benefit from is making life easy on itself and try to finish it as fast as possible, because that extra rest is never to be taken for granted. But Maldives, once again, I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing, because they cannot match up physically to stop Thailand from scoring, but they can definitely show out offensively and keep up with the good work we've seen in the first game.
Yeah.
We know that they're all about speed and outside shooting, and they're doing a good job. It's just that they're outmatched. Nice flash.
Jacques Rowan through the contact. Too big, too much.
Never too much, never too much.
Who sings that song, if you're going to make that reference?
Oh, you want to talk about Luther?
Luther Vandross.
You want to talk about Luther? But big Luther, though. Big Luther.
It's still a chance.
Big Luther, though.
Even when there's no one sitting there.
I'm not talking about Little Luther.
Woo! Don't get me started. 16-8 game. Thailand ain't never stopped. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Kouali. It's been a combination of Kouali and Mohamed Naaf Iroshan, who again have played. Look, the Maldives aren't playing a bad game.
They're playing good, man. They're playing good. Can we say that Kouali has a lot of quality in his game?
I like that. Yes, the creative juices are flowing. It, however, is a blowout. I have not gotten enough of Naaf. On the baseline, he converts.
Think about it. Maldives has scored 10 points before the halfway point of the game.
Yeah,
they're playing the right way. It's just the subtlety of 3x3. You can have a great offensive game, but if you cannot come up with a few stops to go along with that, well, that's not enough.
They're playing at a hell of a pace, but Thailand had it turned up to the max. I mean, this is beyond max. They got 17 points in 6.5 minutes of play. And like I said earlier, this has got a chance to be the fastest game
You mean 4.5?
Yeah, true, 4.5. You're right. But yeah, like I said, it's got a chance to be the fastest game. It's got a chance to be the fastest game of the day.
You are the player hater of the year. Oh, my.
Lish.
This is great.
Wet.
This is great. I mean, Thailand is showing that they're playing on another level now. You can tell that they've moved past that phase, that stage for the game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We talk about practice. Tyverson, 21-11. Game over. He goes double digits in that one. Absolutely ballistic from long range. Frederick Lish leading the way for Thailand. And that didn't even make it to the second media timeout.
That's right.
We get some extra time to rest. We should go grab a snack or something.
You want another smoothie?
What a game. What a performance all around by Thailand.
The madness is that Maldives actually played a good game.
I know.
They played a good game.
But they are effectively eliminated. They played a good game against the Philippines, and it's going to be fun watching that Philippines team against Thailand.
But you know what? It might not be that good of a thing for Thailand to have such an easy matchup.
No.
because now you're going to have to go battle it out with the Philippines. And
well, hold on, I got to call you out.
Tell
because
me.
you said that it's important for them to win this game as quickly as possible.
No, I know.
And conserve energy for that second.
I'm not saying that they're wrong for doing anything. I'm saying that in the purpose of preparation for the Philippines, the fact that it ended up being so good because they couldn't miss shots. They played the game the right way. They gave the ball where they needed to give it.
Yeah.
They made life easy on themselves. They went for the easy matchups down low. They were efficient. They were smart. They were disciplined.
Yeah.
So I give them major props. I'm saying in the great scope of things, and it's independent of their will.
Okay.
The fact that they had such an easy game might not be the best in terms of like the mentality approaching that battle against the Philippines.
Oh, it certainly won't be.
You know what I mean?
This type of game. It's hard to duplicate an effort like this.
Yeah, it's clearly not something that you're planning on.
But you can see that Lish had some extra pep in his step, showing off some of the bounce, and the stroke was stroking.
I'm just curious because if you remember, we saw Thailand dominate in the qualifying draw and eventually getting eliminated. And you want to make sure, as you're propelling yourself as one of the most promising programs for the future of Asian 3x3, you want to show that now you have the maturity to not allow yourself against opponents that you're clearly capable of beating convincingly, that you allow them to hope and eventually even upset you, because it's cutthroat. You know that now it's going to be a final against the Philippines, and winner takes all.
Yeah. Looking forward to that one. We'll get a little bit of an extra break before we get into our next game. Men's qualifying draw, Pool C, with the Republic of Korea and Vietnam set to take the floor next. Don't move.
Republic of Korea taking on Vietnam. Number 6, Kim Seong-woo. Lee Dong-yoon. And 23, Koo Ming-yeon. One more time, let's give it up for Republic of Korea. And their opponents representing Vietnam. The team again. 2, 1, time. 6, 1, 4, and number 1, Run, 1,
Alrighty, men's action continues. Fresh off of that Thailand blowout over the Maldives. Qualifying draw pool C. First look at Republic of Korea and Vietnam today. Well, second look at Vietnam. First look at the Republic of Korea. And we heaped praise on this Vietnamese team for the way they played in their earlier contest. But they are in a. They want to, if they get a win here, they'll be moving on. 21-19. I was going to say that praise was well deserved.
Yeah.
Pulling out a tough win over a Tonga squad that played it well. But this Vietnam team, man, I like the way they play. Their brand of 3x3.
I tell you what, it's the most balanced group that we have in this qualifying draw on the men's bracket. It's the most balanced in the sense of having everybody capable of beating everybody, and that could set us up for a three-way tie that we haven't had since the beginning of this qualifying draw action, starting with yesterday. And Vietnam has control over its destiny. Even a loss might not be dooming their future, but what you want is making sure that you get the scoring up. You want to be as close as 21, as close to 21 as you can be.
Sure.
But if you win, then there's no discussion. It's just welcome to the main draw. Once again, after last year's surprise win against Thailand, which eliminated Thailand from a main draw contention.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Playing in cooler conditions here as we're into the evening hours. Lee lines up a two-piece, and he'll get the Republic of Korea on board first. Keeping up with the speed of Vietnam is going to be the biggest challenge, and that is a foul. Looked like a nice chase down LeBron James type block, but not quite.
LeBron James?
LeBron. No, not quite.
LeBron James?
You said LeBron James?
LeBron James?
We digress. This guy.
You know what I'm referring to. You know.
What did you have during the session break?
A smoothie.
Oh, really?
Ooh, back to back.
Yes. That time from the corner. And it's the Republic of Korea that might have Vietnam on their heels a little bit. Here in the first minute of play, a couple of two balls. Yeah. And here we thought that Vietnam would be the aggressors out of the gates, but we're at number 11, Lee. He's been a catalyst for this ROK team. Big rebound inside, too.
Both referees whistled at the same time, catching the same foul. You cannot bump in the back of the offensive player that way, overextend the forearm. Shimmy going Jimmy Butler style. Right now, Vietnam is having quite a few problems to match up physically. They did a good job against Tonga, but Republic of Korea is playing a very aggressive brand of 3x3. There's going to be an opportunity to shoot it again.
Pretty balanced Republic of Korea team. I don't know if there's any favorites in this one, especially after this 5-1 start.
We're looking at matchups and the rankings. Tonga, Vietnam, and Republic of Korea are very close to each other ranking-wise. In the big picture.
Yeah,
17th, 20th, 14th. It's like,
but
okay.
Angelo, ranking, spanking, smack. Forget about what it says on paper.
I was waiting for you to say Lakers in 5, but
no, but I say it all the time. Games aren't won on paper; they're won between the lines.
And they're one behind the two-point arc as well.
And one behind the two-point line. Another one goes for the Republic of Korea, 7-1 out of the gates.
Yeah.
That last two courtesy of Min Yo-Koo.
And we're seeing the type of start that we've seen in the previous matchup between Thailand and Maldives. There's hot shooting, a lot of aggressiveness, and little ability from the opponent to stop the offensive output.
7-1. Oh, that was double tipped. And out of bounds, I believe that Vietnam is charged to touch that last. Yes, they are. They got a single point through 2 minutes. It's not that they're off to a bad start, but much like last game when we saw with Thailand, we've seen a similar beginning here for Republic of Korea. He is in his bag, but can't finish the play. Where have they been hiding this dude at? Defense, too. Ooh, that's exactly what Vietnam needed. Yeah. Something to stop the bleed.
Big hit. Can he go for back-to-back?
Can't get another one to go. Lee. He is dominating.
Right. Shielding his opponent with his back. Good fake.
Oh, yeah, but nice recovery defense, the active hands, discipline, and maybe a little frustration on the part of Vietnam. They get whistled for a quick foul. I think that's number 3 or 4 on them. So far, it's looking like it's number 3. And
you know what's scary about Republic of Korea?
Yes.
That's their U23 squad.
It's Dongwon Lee.
And doesn't it remind you a little bit of that that youth and Then you got freedom from New Zealand last year. You know, a youth squad playing with a lot of intensity, a lot of chemistry.
Yep.
So I like what I'm seeing because they're lengthy, they're physical, they're playing with strength beyond their age. They're shooting some nice outside shooting touch. So quite a promising start for Republic of Korea. Now we're not even at the first TV timeout, and they're getting close to a 10-point scoring output already. And I like defensively what they're doing as well.
Step back, 2-ball. Look at the activity on the offensive glass. Defense inside, however, to throw that one out. It is time. Nguyen.
And Vietnam facing the demon of having to reproduce the same performance against a different opponent, having had a break. That's the subtlety of 3x3.
Lucky not to be called for an over-the-back foul there. Stays with the Republic of Korea. 2-ball on the way. No, big board. Give me those. Coup inside. And a whistle called on Lee. Contact on the shot. They'll shoot a free throw after the media timeout. But Republic of Korea out of the gates fast. 9-3 start.
And also, I think that they are very aware of how Vietnam could pose a problem, and they're taking that away. They're not allowing for the backdoor cuts to happen. They're not allowing for the out-ball movement to become a factor. They're pressuring the ball. They're contesting absolutely every movement that Vietnam is trying to come up with and make everything hard. So Vietnam needs to find some opportunities to knock down twos, but they have to work so hard, and they can't manage to free themselves up clearly. So you have to give major props, because whatever we're seeing offensively from Republic of Korea, they're doing just as good of a job, if not better, defensively.
Agreed. And they are putting up a high volume of outside shots. That time they don't get the offensive rebound.
But they're wide open, though.
Yeah, but they turned it over, sure. Oh, he got away with the travel there.
Yeah, pivot foot slipped a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. He does get the whistle that he preferred, which will put him on the free throw line, shooting one.
I'll tell you what, the angle for the referees was not that clear for them to catch that, and he executed it real fast. So you can get away with murder in 3x3 if you're doing it with great intensity.
It's all about the angles.
It's all about the angles.
Nothing but, you know what, from the strike. Good transition defense, closing out in the corner. But a little bit of a careless foul. Third on Republic of Korea. They lead this thing by 6.
It's interesting because you see some federations investing into this Asia Cup competition as a development tool for their youth program, and it's paying off.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yep, forgot his luggage on that one. Couldn't quite take control of the rock. And I went down to the court. You got a few dead spots. You know, the dribble is not as clean. Doesn't bounce the same based on where you are. So that may be a bit of a factor with some of those turnovers that we're seeing.
10-5. Hezzy, double cross, lefty lay, left short.
Nice.
Yes, great look, unselfish play. Could have took the 2.
Yes.
Opted for the better shot underneath.
And both options were good, because if he takes the shot, his teammate has preferential position for offensive rebound. But you want to give the big boys down a little some love. You want to give them those freebies, because these are the guys that screen for you.
Yeah.
So I always made sure when I played that I was giving my center, my big man, Charles-Henri Bronchard, shout out to Big Chuck.
Yeah.
I was feeding him the ball as many times as I could.
Man, straight up. I remember him.
Nice.
I think that we're going to be remembering this dude for a long time. Lee is off the leash. Dong-yeon leading the way for the Republic of Korea.
Lee looking like Bruce with how many hits he has from behind the two-point line. He's knocking them down.
He's cooking, though, really.
He's knocking them down.
You know what he is? He's elite. There we go. That's a good nickname. Elite.
Korea's intensity is literally knocking Vietnam out of the tournament. Because even in case of a three-way tie, if the scoring stays that low, it's just not going to happen for Vietnam.
Ooh, good move.
Good kick out.
Extra pass leads to a good look. Vietnam ain't going nowhere. They do pull within 8. Still an uphill climb for them. Oh, that's a foul.
And Lee doing it inside, outside. Triple threat type guy. And nobody shorter than 6'3" for Republic of Korea. So that's also a factor in not allowing the opponent to find easy mismatches down low.
Yeah, no mismatches down low. And also, Republic of Korea taking care of business at the free throw line as Vietnam are in the penalty. Yeah, there's not a lot that Republic of Korea have done wrong in this game.
They had troubles early on shooting the free throws, and they corrected that pretty fast. Nice fake.
Get over here. Never mind.
Well, Lee's going to show him. Lee's going to show him.
He's elite. He unleashes.
I called that one out, too, by the way.
My man. My man.
I called that one out, too. I'm 2 for 2 now. I'm going to keep my stats up until the end of the tournament. Let's see what my percentage ends up being. Deal?
Deal.
2 for 2 for
I'm willing to take that bet. No, you're not 2 for 2.
I am.
You misgauged the game that you said was going to overtime.
The truth is I'm 4 for 4, so you better watch out.
And then the fastest game of the day actually proved to be the one that I picked.
Okay, so can you say for the sake of honesty that I'm 4 for 4? Will you say just once? You won't have to say it twice.
If 2 for 2 is the new 4 for 4, if that's what that means, then fine. Yeah.
You're a shoe-in player hater of the year.
(19-7), 2 ball off iron. But this lead has exploded. And this game could be over. The second fastest game of the day.
Yep.
That Thailand game ended not even at the 5-minute mark, and this one didn't even take 6 minutes of time.
I'm very impressed.
Impressed.
I am very impressed.
What's beyond impressed? I'm enamored with the Republic of Korea. That's 2.
You want to know what's beyond impressed?
Yes, tell me.
Enlightened.
What?
I am enlightened.
Enlightened?
Yeah, enlightened.
Oh, God. No, that's not, you know what?
I'm enlightened.
It's time for a timeout for Angelo for sure.
First time out of the competition.
Sit in the corner for a little bit, and we're going to let you enjoy the highlights of an absolute blowout.
Yeah.
Look out, Republic of Korea. My goodness. We'll get back to it with the women's qualifying draw, Pool A action. Malaysia and Turkmenistan for a spot in the main draw to wrap up that group. That's coming your way. here in just a few minutes back here at OCBC Square. Don't worry, when Angelo comes back, he's gonna be okay.
I'm dehydrated, my man. What can I say?
back to the action. Women's qualifying draw. Up next, it's Malaysia taking on Turkmenistan. And the music first from Malaysia. 35, Number 9, Todd Sin. 23, Pang Hui and 24, Fu Se-Ying. One more time, give it up for Team Malaysia. And their opponents from Turkmenistan. 15, Dilfuza Azizova. Number 4, Sibagoza Islamova. Number 9, Falangi Saidova. Number 12, Janet Haji Mamedova.
All right, it's nearly game time. Again, this will close out the action women's pool qualifying draw pool A. Malaysia in the driver's seat with a win. They secure themselves a spot in the main draw. Action, of course, begins here at OCBC Square tomorrow. For that, Turkmenistan could force a three-way tie in this group with a win. But that is going to be a tall task against a Malaysian team that's got so much firepower, especially with their ability to shoot from outside the arc and also mid-range. Tough opponent, especially given the way that Turkmenistan played in their opener, losing 21-4 to India.
Right. There's only one thing that comes in as a positive for Turkmenistan. It can't get worse than what happened against India. It cannot. So you can only go up from that game. You can only find more positive situations. It's not going to get any worse. Now, Malaysia, we talked about it right after those games that we commentated earlier today, and we were talking like Malaysia's only potential mistake would be to come in kind of relaxed, thinking, oh, they lost 21-4. We don't have to spend that much energy to beat them and all these different things. And that would be the biggest mistake, because you let them hang around long enough and you end up being in a scary situation. But if Malaysia takes this game very seriously and plays with as much intensity as they did against India, then it should be smooth sailing.
Well, we'll find out. We're underway. They get a good look to start the game. There you go. And that's ahead of an early sign for Turkmenistan, draining that two ball to start things off. Got to get a body on somebody. Offensive rebound leads to the opening score for Malaysia.
Yeah, Fu with the follow. And that happens a lot in 3x3, Kyle, where the shooter just follows the motion, follows the movement, and it cleans up its own mess in case of a miss from long range. Nice little pull-up mid-range.
Those intermediate shots, those tend to be tough for a lot of players. The mid-range game has kind of disappeared in basketball in general.
It's a lost art.
So to see Sinji with that touch, really an encouraging sight for Malaysia fans.
Well, there's one thing that can make you sleep better at night, Kyle.
What's that?
In all my camps and academies, I am a big advocate of mid-range, and that's one of my main teachings, because shooting obviously is a huge factor in being successful in basketball. But the mid-range at the highest level, you hit 3x3, EuroLeague, NBA, whatever. Mid-range is usually what takes you out of trouble situations, because the defense is going to take away two things: the deep three, the deep two, and the post touches. So people are able to create that mid-range. They have unlimited tools.
Same spot. Same result. 2-2 from the top of the key. Turkmenistan looking like a different team in this one so far.
Exactly.
Those got a couple of twos.
Azizova found her groove. And that's the beauty of 3x3. Each game is a different book. It's a different story. You can rewrite a story that has nothing to do with what happened in the first game.
Some defense, too. Look at the active hand from Azizova.
You got to pull it up. That's a good shot.
Azizova battling underneath and will get the whistle.
Right. Late call, but the right call.
Again, you got India in this group who are obviously cheering for Turkmenistan to get a win here, which would force a three-way tie and keep India alive.
Right, but
come down to a tiebreaker scenario in that case. So
what you need, knowing that Malaysia has ranking over India, if Malaysia does not score 18 points and they lose, they're out. India would take the ticket to the dance.
Okay.
But if they manage to bump their scoring all the way to 18, then now India ends up, no matter what, behind Malaysia, no matter what happens. So winning for them is scoring 18 points. You don't even need to end up the actual winner of the game.
Okay, magic number for them is 18. Good quick math from Bizarre. Appreciate that. Defense locked them up at first. Fuki launches the two. It won't go. She'll get it back, however. She'll try and top of the key. That seems to be the sweet spot in this game. Not for her. Oh, that's going to be a travel.
Nice pass, good recognition of the help. But you cannot fall asleep, though. Azizova thought the play was done.
Sidestep off the window.
You give enough second chances to your opponent, you pay the price for it.
That is a fact. The tools are flowing freely for both teams. Chi now swings it. Screen is used on the drive, whistle on the way up. And that is going to put Suet Ying on the line. Entry pass, right past the defense.
It's a good find in the paint and a good left-hand finish from Fu.
Coming out of the scrum now is Turkmenistan. They hit it to the hot hand, but Azizova couldn't hit it that time. Malaysia lead by 1 as we head into our first media timeout. Last game in women's qualifying draw B.
As of right now, Malaysia goes dancing to the main draw. Tomorrow.
green ball.
Enough time to try something.
So they just surrendered the possession. Back over to Malaysia now. Hand it off. Too long. Track down. Azizova trying to get out of that corner. Nobody home on the pass. Credit the defense there. Malaysia doing a good job staying in front of the Turkmenistan cutters. Some moves and nods from the crowd, not intentional, but certainly a blocking foul.
Bogdan is out of the ice box.
Is he?
Yep.
He's around here causing trouble, I'm certain.
He's a sneaky photographer.
Oh, nice kick. What a look to the corner.
Nice.
There's an offensive rebound, recovered and scored.
First break of the game.
Yeah. 6-4 contest. Suek Ying Fu contributing that last bucket for Malaysia and a 2-point lead. Foul inside. And the free throw is good.
That's going to be a warning, delay of game. You cannot pass the ball in between the legs of your opponent. You got to serve it up on the platter. You can give it straight up or a little bounce gently, but watch out. Those technical fouls can be costly late in the game. Another delay of game, and it's a technical.
It's an offensive foul there. Malaysia's fourth. So we had the complexion of each game has been a little bit different today.
Yeah.
We see some games that have been absolutely electric. And then some kind of small ball games.
Yeah, but how about Turkmenistan being in the lead at that halfway point almost in this game? And what I was mentioning too, Malaysia having done what was necessary to take down India is allowing Turkmenistan to hang around. Turkmenistan lost 21-4 against India. India played with much more intensity after the first TV timeout and figured things out to not allow Turkmenistan to hold it. And right now, it's not what's happening. And Turkmenistan, which started off the game with some efficiency from 2-point range, is hopeful of doing something.
Sing driving kick lead to the 2-point swish from Fook Yi, 35. Oh, and look at the defense too from Fook Yi. Runner, tough attempt right there. 7-8 right now. Turkmenistan putting up a valiant effort. They fight.
Definitely.
Malaysia more of a shooting team, right? If they employed the strategy that India used, which was really a downhill attack, they just repetitively attacked the basket.
Well, what do you notice with this matchup right now? What do you see Malaysia do or not do?
I see Malaysia taking a lot of shots and making a lot of shots.
Starting to make shots for sure, but what do you see not do? I don't see the same intensity defensively that I saw against India. I don't see them pressuring the ball as aggressively. I don't see them contesting movements as much as they did against India. That is a more physical team than Turkmenistan, and they kind of fell in the trap of saying, well, 21-4 against India, Turkmenistan is not that good of a team. Do we have to spoil that much energy into this matchup? Well, you do. You got to start the game as if you're playing a final. Then you make life easy on yourself, the way Thailand did in its first game of full action. That's the way you respect your opponent and make life easy on yourself. If you don't, the story of game one is never the same story of game two.
You gotta have a short memory in 3x3.
Exactly.
From play to play and from game to game. That is going to be a travel. Physical defense forces the turnover.
I expect Malaysia to pull away slowly but surely, but at the end of the day, will they finish before the 10-minute mark? Hey, it's not guaranteed yet.
Yeah, okay, you expect to pull away slowly but surely?
Yeah.
2 for 2 so far.
4 for 4.
Oh, step through. Found some daylight, but couldn't finish the layup. So, Turkmenistan will try to show him how to run that pick and roll properly. Oh, got to be careful. That's a frustration foul without question. Luckily for Turkmenistan, it's just their fourth, so afford to deliver a foul in that case.
Mamadova probably frustrated because she thought that she got fouled on that shot, and there was a lot of contact indeed. But at the end of the day, you know that you got to play through it in 3x3.
Ooh, snatch back, get over. Never.
You got to stay aware of the clock. You got to stay aware of the clock.
Yeah,
got to stay aware of the 12-second shot clock.
It's almost a play worth talking about. Almost. So timeout on the floor. 3-point lead for Malaysia. A win for them, and there's no discussion on who's moving on. The fact that they get to 18 points in this game, even in a loss,
exactly,
they would still be moving on to the main draw. To it, out of the break.
Good execution.
You won't get a more clean look than that. One contact underneath. Who's that against? It's Turkmenistan.
See nobody in the bonus yet.
Got to settle down, right?
That's going to be the 16th foul against Turkmenistan, so bonus lane now acquired.
That's crazy because just, what, 30 seconds ago, they had 3 fouls. And I was talking about how they had some to give. And really.
And that they were going to pull away slowly but surely, yeah? That's what you said?
No, they picked up 3 fouls in a short span of time. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, I know you did.
There you go. Bookie. That's light work.
Yep.
Playing the passing lanes, too. Momentum starting to swing in Malaysia's favor. You can tell with the way that they're playing. Making life very difficult on Turkmenistan in their comeback attempt. And Turkmenistan coming off the rails a bit. Picking up those 3 quick fouls back to back to back. And the turnover here.
Flare action. Good job moving the ball around and attacking the gap. So now 5-point lead with less than 3 minutes to go, Kyle. And slowly but surely, as expected, Malaysia is taking control of the game. And it was to be expected. Now, did we expect it to take so long? Once again, the approach of the game probably played a big factor.
Very composed, Malaysia.
Yeah, no rushing.
Drive pass, pump fake, score. Similar rotation now.
Mid-range special.
A couple of passes before they take the shot.
Right. That little midi.
Matters only get worse for Turkmenistan.
If Turkmenistan fouls in the next few, in the next plays coming up, then they're going to send Malaysia to the free throw line, and things can get even a lot worse.
Ooh, sneaky link. Ooh, that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, 16 foul against Malaysia.
And timeout Turkmenistan. 3-possession deficit that they got to find a way to climb out of, but it's not looking good.
The problem is, and we're speaking pragmatically, Kyle, we haven't seen that firepower where you have a sense that somebody is just having a bad game, but if you allow for a few opportunities to free themselves up, then maybe things can turn around. Right now, no one has shown the ability to shoot with consistency from Turkmenistan in a way that you can be hopeful of a crazy comeback. They're going to do good things, and they're going to fight until the end, but if Malaysia plays solid defense and stays smart, they should be able to secure their bid to the main draw in the next 2 minutes and some.
That too would have certainly helped Turkmenistan. Instead, they'll try to get a different kind of look now. And they're running short on time. Just 3 seconds to get a shot up. It is off the mark.
12-second shot clock violation.
Yeah, didn't touch the rim.
No.
Delay of game warning on White. They get back to it. Quickly down inside. They recognize a mismatch. That is easy breezy. Oh, missed dribble, nearly stolen. That's some good action. Hajimami Doba inside.
7th foul, 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be up to 8. Potentially.
Well, I think it's safe to say Malaysia will be the team moving on out of the group.
Correct.
So just a couple of finishing touches to put on this one.
I know you're not going to be the
I know. Oh, you try to.
I know you're not going to say that I'm 5 for 5.
So
I know you're not going to say it. You don't have it in you.
all right, you're 5 for 5.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
Malaysia, if they hold on here, they have Mongolia and New Zealand.
That's a rough group.
Oh yeah, in the main draw.
That's a rough group.
So 2 big physical teams. Just looking ahead a little bit into the main draw. Still a minute and a half left in this one. So Turkmenistan do have a chance, but it would take a miracle. And obviously India.
And the Pool A with China, Thailand, and Kazakhstan. That's going to be quite an interesting group in the women's bracket.
Yeah.
We also know that Chinese Taipei is joining Pool C with Japan and Singapore. So that's going to be a style of play where we're going to have a lot of twos and a lot of speed. Yeah. And then another one. 17 minutes.
Yeah. This one's done deal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing both the men's and women's Japanese teams.
For sure.
Ooh, jab step. Couldn't cash that. Azizova, who got Turkmenistan off to such a good start with those twos from the top of the key. The offense has slowed down, to say the least, for Turkmenistan, who stand at 17-9 now, under a minute to go. Sinji kicks it out. Suet, no.
Malaysia will live and die with their outside shooting efficiency.
40 seconds left, and Malaysia uses some clock. Or so I thought. And that'll be a foul on the shot attempt. 2 more free throws on the way here.
Don't you just love that sound?
Yes.
That's like one of the most beautiful sounds on all of Earth.
You know, I used to hear it a lot when I was in my prime. Man, but I hadn't shot a ball in, I don't know, 6 months. I'm afraid to try to take a practice shot now.
Well, I remember last year, your first shot, you knocked it down.
Oh, that's right.
I got video proof, too.
Ooh. Well, we got video proof of that, too. Yeah. All net, all wet for the Suat Yang.
Not acting a fool.
They punched their ticket to the main draw. Malaysia do it in undefeated fashion. Outgo Turkmenistan, outgo India. And that is that for women's qualifying draw, Pool A action.
We got one more game of women's action coming up.
Yes.
That's the last one of the day and last one of the qualifying draw period.
That'll be Tonga and Macau, but that'll be coming up after a brief entertainment break. They're set to check ball in 13 minutes time. So a little bit of breather for you and I and the people watching at home. And 3 more games remain in the qualifying draw slate to close the day. See you in 10 back from Singapore with more.
now, representing the team of Macau, China. Number 14, Lei Hin Lei. And number 10, Jenna Coffee.
All right, last ladies game of the day. Tonga will come in the same situation or position that Malaysia was in, and that is control of their own destiny.
Correct.
Victory here for them would secure a spot in the main draw where they want to be and compete for a medal this year. It would be historic because either of these countries in the main draw will be their first time.
Correct. Correct. There's only one subtle difference with the situation with Malaysia. There is no potential three-way tie in this situation. It's a matchup for the ticket. It's a straight-up win. Doesn't matter what the score is. It could be 1-0. That would be enough. With Malaysia playing against Malaysia playing against Turkmenistan, it could have been a three-way tie in case of a loss. Here, both Tonga and Macau beat Maldives, so now it's a clean game with a clean setup. We know what the deal is.
Play-in game, winner takes all. Tonga and Macau out of China. Boise and Nazar rocking with you on the mic. Deep two, no good. Offensive rebound, keeps it in Tonga's possession. Ika sneaking to the rim.
Yes, you cannot just lose sight of the back door. That will set you up for failure.
Each team trade blows. Pressure game for both squads. Swing through, dribble drive, tween, dime, drops.
Just the pace with which she plays. This change of rhythm. She's dancing out there, and the little wraparound, so smooth.
Yeah, beautiful play and some tough defense from Tonga.
So now, playing with a lot of flair.
Although just a 2-1 start. You see the intensity on Tonga's side, led by their leader. Although Finau will miss that one for now. She'll get another chance. Right. Maybe I need a timeout.
But you know what, my man? I would never allow myself to put you on timeout. I would never do that to you.
Well, you can't put me in timeout yet.
No, but I would never allow myself to do that.
I got to put myself in timeout. You know?
Plus, you gave me my credit, told me I was 5 for 5, so now...
Did I?
Yes, you did. Yeah, and you cannot take back. No take backsies.
No take backs. Okay, well, in this game, we're 2 for 2. For now, we'll draw the foul. And she will go to the line, but she is going to be the aggressor in this game. Her team relying on her to set the tempo, and she is doing just that. We'll see how she does at the stripe here. Lei swings it over. Chan trying to get some space. She gets none of it. And a reach-in foul, yep. One spot remaining in the women's main draw. We'll find out in 8 minutes or less who that will be. Thievery. Stolen goods kicked out. Ika on the move. Kicked out for now. Off target. Loose ball is taken away.
Yeah. Ika forgot her luggage. She got dispossessed.
Oh, that's quick hand from Ika.
Give me that.
Snatches it away and then draws the foul on Lei in the process. So not just be now applying pressure, it's Ika too.
Surely does. Bend down low, but she cannot quite control the rock. So,
but you know, it's
turnover.
The intensity is good.
Yeah, for sure.
But also finding a way to harness it, right, is also important.
Yeah.
Because you can get a little wild when you just make intensity your top priority.
I kind of like that. Kind of like what Joe Noah just said. You got to bounce the check. That was nice.
He's clever. He's clever. He is a lyricist. Shout out to Noah Lazarus on the mic.
You know what I'm going to say? He's good.
Yeah, he is. He's good.
Yes, still. There you go. Way to save it.
Ika now. Great vision. She knew exactly. Faker. Now with the finesse. Off the ball fake into the leg.
She has skills. You know who now reminds me of a little bit? Who? Rabati.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You know, capable of shooting it from deep. She has a...
Not as big as Robati.
But she has better handles. Like she's more of a guard.
Her passing package is nice too.
Yeah.
But so her game is blossoming. We're seeing it right before our eyes.
You know, the way she can utilize different tools in her offensive game. I like it.
That's from deep, and it is off. For now, the show is hers. Crossover. For now, up fake to the cup, misses. Ika there to finish what she started.
She's her sister's keeper. She protects her back.
Love it. That 1-2 combo. But Tonga's getting to it into our first media timeout. They lead early over Macau. Thanks a lot to both Fanal and Ika.
And what's really interesting with Tonga right now, defensively, they're not allowing Macau to get comfortable, find openings from deep. See, this is contested. No chance of going in. That's going to be a foul, unfortunately.
A hip check.
Yeah. Inari a little too slow to close up that baseline. Can't allow for that gap to open too wide and give your opponent just enough space to slide through. That's the way to make it up. Steal the ball away. For now, baseline special.
Now about that action. 6-2. 3.5 minutes eclipsed in this qualifying draw D ladies competition. That one strikes iron.
And well contested once again, Kyle. They are not giving anything.
No. Back up top with Finau in control. Missed dribble, forced to give it up. Ika, she likes getting to that baseline. Oh, she got eyes in the back of her braids. Keep the change. Finau will pump it away.
You could say she got eyes in the back of the bun right there because she got that little bun.
She's cooking.
Thick hair. And guess what? The lead is getting thicker slowly but surely as well. 7-2. That's going to be a little foul. Ika try to get away with a sneaky hack on the forearm. But once again, what we thought of Tonga after that first game confirms itself in the second game against Macau. We had a feeling that they were maybe more balanced than Macau and offering more guarantees of having the ability.
Sure, more consistent play, more reliable options. Ooh, layup does go. Ika waiting for a ball screen. She doesn't even use it.
Doing it again. Man. She loves those little bounce passes.
Yeah, she likes penetrating the defense and then keeping her eyes up. Here she goes again. She got her driver's license and she's putting it to use.
Doesn't even need to shift to third gear. Second is fine.
6 foul now on Tonga.
That could play a role.
Yeah.
That could play a role.
With 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes to play in this.
Yeah, there's still a lot of 3x3 left, and since we have a low-scoring game, getting into bonus land would be salvation for Macau.
Ooh, footwork. Footwork.
How about that little scoop, though?
Yeah. Footwork and bag work for now. Oh, that's a grown woman move. Two-piece won't go. For now. Not that time.
Oh, that's a huge bucket. That's a huge bucket, and you got a lot of people cheering for Tonga in the stands, let me tell you. The crowd is pleased. Tonga with the biggest lead of the game. Not going to count. Ball still in the hands as the buzzer sounded.
11-4, Tonga applying pressure from the opening check ball past the midway point here, heading down the home stretch with 4:21 to go. They lead it by 7.
They want to challenge that call, by the way, Macau. They want to challenge that call. Chan went to the referee Nozaki, talking about, please go check that. I'm challenging that shot clock violation. I believe my putback is good to go. I want my bucket. Add no extra sauce. I'm good.
I'm just listening. I'm letting you just run. You're flowing right now. You're going on a tangent.
And the challenge is lost, and I could have told you that, by the way.
Then you would have been
6 for 6, but I don't need to pad up my stats. You see, I'm
No,
not like
I'm saying.
LeBron. I'm not staying on the court when I'm up 30.
You had a chance there. You could have been 2 for 4.
I don't stay on the court when I'm up 30. I go get my rest.
Okay, you get your rest. All right. Ika in and out. Ooh, that was D'd up.
Yeah,
Good.
contested.
Good.
Ball did get deflected.
So that leaves, we'll call it 4 seconds. 4 seconds to get a shot up.
Yeah, 3.9, close enough. That's going to be a delay of game. You got to get the ball properly.
Delay of game warning. They got to, what did Noah say? Bounce that check. Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah, rough angle.
Give me those. Ika. Grown lady.
Just get out of the way. It's my way or the highway.
Ika packs a punch on a drive. Kicked out, another 2-ball lined up, but offline.
To the left, to the left.
From the left wing, Macau attack. Curving right, gets to the center of the paint. Won't go. Shot clock violation is the result. Tonga all over Macau with 3:21 to play. And our last media timeout. Couple of men's games remaining after this one. Qualifying draw A with the Philippines and Thailand playing for it all. That could be the blockbuster today, given the way that both of those teams played today. And then I would tell you the last matchup, but the wind just took the paper right out of my hand.
I can tell you the last matchup if you want. It's Tonga against Republic of Korea.
There we go. Oh, that one's going to be another good one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Angelo, give me 10 seconds while I get my paper, okay? You got it?
Take your time, baby. Right. Take your time.
Do a countdown.
Biggest lead of the game. Well contested once again. Now, always putting a hand up. Welcome back, Sir Montgomery.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I made it back just in time to see Ika do this. Never mind. That would have been perfect if she made it, but she didn't.
You would have been 1 for 1 for the day. Actually, 1 for 2.
Really? No, I've been pretty accurate on my predictions. I'm going for 6 for 6.
If you want to steal mine, sure. I'll share the
spotlight.
Yeah, of course. Actually, we're teammates, aren't we?
Thank you.
There you go.
That's what I want to hear.
Hey, you know, just like in The Last Dance, I want you to experience that.
Oh my God! You know what? You heading timeout again. 14-4. Ika's tripped up. That's only the 4th on Macau. You been to Macau yet, by the way?
Never been, sir.
We've been there several times on the pro tour. Yeah. Incredible city. Fina. No offensive rebound. Ika. Oh, she's going to shoot one from long range. Normally she's driving that, even a wide open shot.
Yeah, like you could tell it was a slinger. She didn't give enough arc, not enough trajectory, and with fatigue kicking in, she's playing such intense defense, and she's always harassing the driving lanes and trying to create opportunities for her teammates. So when you get that wide open look, just once again you see pressuring all the way to the middle line. That rhythm, shooting from deep, you got to find the legs to give that little push, get the right rhythm.
Yeah.
And that's the first shot attempt that she has from deep. So kind of have to adjust the levels.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame her for taking the shot.
No, for sure. This one's going to be better. Was more up to par.
Well, you're over what now?
I just say it was better. I didn't say it was in. Because the other one had no chance of going in.
Nice little mid-range, but I mean the offense is just trickling.
Yeah.
For Macau.
Nice wrapper.
Oh, she's in her bag. Dime package on point 2 from Finau. Finau will clear it herself. Entry pass stolen.
Yeah, to Ika at the post up. I don't know about that one.
Well, Ika said it was her bad. Lay leaning away from the bucket on that wild attempt. Ika will attempt another two.
See, it's getting better each shot. It's like closer and closer and closer. That's what it is. Like, shooters need also to have rhythm.
You are a true optimist.
I am an optimist. I believe in players.
You can find right and wrong.
Isn't it a good trait?
Yes. Better than a pessimist.
Yeah, I'd rather be an optimist for sure.
Ooh, for now. Crafty little move.
Move was good.
Time not on the side of Macau.
Well, a lot of things were not on the side of Macau in this game, unfortunately. And Tonga, writing history. Welcome to the big dance.
To the big leagues indeed. Ika, the runner. And that'll go out of bounds off of Tonga, but with 12 seconds left, you can turn the shot clock off.
Coach is happy, she's excited, and she should be. You can see the pride in her eyes. The game plan was executed. The ladies came out hoping and believing.
Yep.
And they got rewarded.
Yep, Tonga looking to put a finishing touch on this one, but with the final seconds ticking out, Tonga can taste the main draw now. Final horn sounds, a 15-7 final. Tonga stay undefeated, and they will be the team that plays on here in Singapore. Main draw for the first time ever. Ever. So congratulations to them. As we again will see them in the main draw. And they will they'll get a chance to go face-to-face with the Philippines and five-time champion Australia. So that'll be quite the challenge for them, but they got the job done here in the QD. Here's how they got it done with the highlights.
Right. Let's see.
All right, the gentlemen will get the stage all to themselves the rest of the way with our final two 10-minute sprints determining the men's main draw. Final entries. Philippines and Thailand both with big wins to start the competition today, and the resounding wins. Really impressive performances against the Maldives team that played well, but they just ran into a buzzsaw with both of these squads. So this is a clash of the titans of the qualifying draw.
Yep.
Shout out David Carlos. He hit me up on Instagram. He said, "What you think about this new look Philippines team?" I said they look good. They look really good.
I like the format.
Yes.
I like the way they build the roster. And do you want to have the hot take of the day?
Uh-oh. Yes, please.
Okay, hot take of the day. I'm not saying it's going to happen automatically.
No,
I'm just saying.
You can't start off a hot take.
I'm just saying. I
With
can't guarantee it.
qualifiers
I can't guarantee, but I'm just saying.
All right.
There is a smell. There is a smell in the air. And it's not barbecue chicken. It's not on the grill. But there is a smell.
It's sink.
Yeah. I'm smelling danger. Danger of a potential upset. The same way we saw Vietnam last year eliminate Thailand from the competition.
Okay, so you're not willing to say it with your chest is what I'm getting from
No,
this.
because I believe, let me finish. I believe that Thailand has improved both technically and mentally. I think that they're capable now to be more disciplined. But I remember them rolling through qualifying draw. When it came down to finish the job against Vietnam in the last game of qualifying draw last year, they got shook. They got taken out by Durker, and Durker went all crazy, had 10 points, 4 twos, and they lost 21-15, and they came out kind of sluggish, and I was surprised because I expected them to go all out. They were very impressive in the qualifying draw, and they were mighty impressive today.
I think Thailand has made some strides, man.
I think so too, but I'm saying there is a smell that is worrisome.
So here's the thing.
It's worrisome.
Yes, because Thailand was so hot in their win over Maldives. It'd be hard to imagine they could duplicate a performance like that. Tyverson went bananas. I think he had 10 points in that game.
I can find out for you.
Or close to it. It's all going to depend for me if Tyverson is cooking. It's going to be a close game.
So you're saying it's only dependent of Tyverson?
If Tyverson has a big game, I think that he's the one that sets the tempo. He's the catalyst for Thailand. They feed off of him.
He had 12.
He had 12, see? 12-point explosion for Fred Lish.
But that's what I don't like. If it's depending of Tyverson, that means that you're more in danger than I thought.
Well, here's the thing. Here's another point.
But I
think that Jacqueline has a chance to neutralize Alter.
Right.
He's got the size to kind of make that an even matchup inside.
Or even win that battle. Even that.
Or even win it.
Right.
Have I seen enough from the Philippines guards to believe that they can get it done? Whose guard play do I believe in more? And for me, it comes down to that, and for that I believe in Thailand's guard play more in a scenario where the bigs are neutralized.
For sure.
I mean,
for
it's
sure.
Pretty simple analysis, but that's my take.
Your take is quite pragmatic and sensible, and I'm behind it for sure.
Wow, man.
But the thing is that the Philippines are also what I could call an X factor, because we didn't expect Durker to go off like he did. We didn't know he had that. You know, like Shaq said, "I'm sorry I wasn't familiar with your game" type deal.
Yes.
So that's the type of setup where the Philippines, they didn't get us used to seeing them with big bodies like that in the paint and being able to respond to such a physical matchup.
Yeah.
And I'm intrigued, and I think that it's not going to be as smooth sailing as we could expect it to be for a team like Thailand that beat Lithuania in the Champions Cup.
There we go. Yeah. I like it. Easy drive. And score to get things started for the Philippines. Jacqueline going to work. Ooh, he might have himself.
That's a bad outlet pass right there.
A game in this one. Jacqueline, let's not forget that he can shoot it too from deep when given opportunities.
Alter had 11, by the way, against Maldives.
Oh, yeah. So, two big-time players for their respective teams. Lish wants to rock. They will get it to him. They're going to leave him open, butt naked. He can't hit it.
But defensively,
snatch back, no good. Comes back to him. Why not take the shot? Jacqueline with the up fake.
Trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing, Lish took shots that were way more comfortable against Maldives. Right now, you got to appreciate the effort from Ahan Messi defensively to make Lish work harder.
Yeah, but that first look he got was wide open.
Yeah, but he had to work real hard to get open.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Lish. Ooh. Clever attempt, but doesn't find the mark. Alter swings it. Two-piece won't go. Alter to Kuhn. And he delivers underneath. Philippines lead it by 2 early. Uh-oh. That one lost. Another open drive.
Nice
Drop off. Salamat po.
Philippines coming out like game busters. They need Lish to play big time, to elevate for sure. Nice execution, beautiful.
Okay. You know what? I said it before the game. I kind of smelled something in the air. No, no. I just got to keep it real.
You got to do that again.
I smelled something in the air.
Oh, my goodness. I can't get a break. I can't catch a break with you, man.
5-2 contest. Philippines looking strong.
And the ball earned by the Philippines. I mean, look, man, I'm not wishing for anything. I'm just analyzing. That's why I'm here, right?
Yeah.
And there are things that I've seen from the Philippines against Maldives, and I'm like, that matchup with Thailand is complicated.
Well, and so far,
It's right in the hands of what I was saying. And
ooh, that is basket weaving 101.
Yes, sir.
He just seeps through the cracks of the defense and finds himself open for the layup. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Gilas are cooking.
And you were wondering about the guard play, right? And I saw quality. They didn't have to dominate as much because Alter was so, like, impressive in the paint. They just kept on pressing on that size advantage, but they have quality skills and they're coming out like game busters. And look at this, everybody participates in the team's effort right now. It could be Kuhn, Ahan-Misi, or Q. They're just coming at it.
And they play with so much puso.
You're right.
You know,
they're playing with puso for sure. And the fact that the Philippines can alternate right now early in this game. They're finding some sweet outside shooting. They will drive hard, and they have the inside presence to create a challenge for Lish defensively, particularly. So now he's going to have to spend a whole lot of energy guarding that he didn't have to waste against Maldives. See what I mean?
Yeah, and guard play. I mean, we put the spotlight on guard play coming into this one, and the Philippines guards have really stepped up.
For sure.
So that's another one that you were wrong about.
Oh, no whistle. You gotta finish stronger though.
Ooh, but they give it back anyway.
I have sights of deja vu, man. I have sights of deja vu. And going 7 for 7 today is not something that I wish particularly, but I'm just saying. There's still a whole lot of 3x3 to play in this game.
For sure. 9-4. This was far from being done. That shot touched nothing.
Nice back there.
Yeah, so Lish not settling for the 2-ball this game.
But he's a great player. Great players, they just want to win. They find a way to score buckets. Good job. Oh, great job.
And just so composed. Yes. This Philippines is a new team.
That might be the most impressive aspect of it. See, when you're not taking those wide open looks and you can't really find your rhythm off 2 easy looks early in the game, just like in the Maldives. Yeah. You're working much harder to get open. You're working much harder defensively because you got to guard big bodies and all this stuff. You don't have the same groove that now you're forced to make shots, and also you're trailing, so you know that each shot that you're taking is to bring your team closer.
Yeah.
And each time you're missing puts more pressure on the next shot you're taking. So the composure from Team Philippines is quite impressive because it's unexpected. They're playing like veterans. They're playing like, hey, we've been here before. Don't worry. It's a crucial game. Whoever wins it goes to the main draw. Don't worry. We're used to it. Wow. I just say wow.
Impressive. No doubt about it. I got nothing to say. 10-5. Philippines trying to get to that main draw.
That's going to be a foul.
Jaquan didn't like it, but yeah, that's going to be the call.
Yeah, very physical matchup. Long range.
Deep Inca, boy. That's what he said.
You can call him King Louis. You can call him King Louis the 15th, 16th, 20th if you want. But he's shooting the lights out, and the Philippines up 7, Kyle.
12-5 game. It's the high variance with Thailand. I had questions if they can continue to play at that level, at maintaining that for 2 straight games.
Remember,
keeping Lish under wraps. And the guard player of the Philippines. It's not, you know, Alter and Kuhn aren't dominating this game. It's the guards. It's the wing, the hybrids.
Not that hard of a take anymore, is it now, sir?
I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. I hope that proves it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Jaquan.
You'll never give me that credit. You can't afford to do it. No, you can't afford to do it. See, they're focused. They know that Lish is the key. They know that Lish is the key. And they're not going to give him any space and any freedom to operate.
Another key pre-game point of emphasis.
Alter could have hit Thailand with a backbreaker right here. The ball just rims out.
And you know what? Here's another thing with Lish in this game. Looking at this 7-point deficit, I know that they need him to get buckets, but he's got to be careful not to play hero ball, because it isn't out of reach. But
no,
if he takes some a bunch of ill-advised attempts, it will quickly get out of reach.
Yep, agree. Good feed, but the pass has to be cleaner. 3 seconds, just throw it up and send a prayer.
Oh my goodness! Do you believe in miracles? I do now. This is one of the craziest makes you gonna see. Now lean back.
And look at how he held it too. He held it. Loving basketball style.
Oh my. This
you see that little pinky? How the pinky was standing up?
Yes, I did.
Sticking out. Yeah, he put on his best George Clooney impression. Nespresso, what else?
I could just feel it. You could feel it in the air. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
If he caught the ball cleaner, it would have been a different outcome, I believe. Good steal, Lish. Good pass. There you go. That's what you need.
Yes.
Don't chuck it up. You still have more than enough time to munch at the lead. And the ball is turned over. You see?
Like that decision by Lish.
Yes, I like it too.
He could have easily forced that 2-up instead.
And he had the rebound, meaning that his teammate was in good position, but sometimes just create rhythm differently, especially that we know how much they rely on his outside shooting and his scoring creativity and aggressiveness. But if you're the only one that we're counting on to get us out of here, that just minimizes our options to make it back.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that we find something else, and I would add to it that we need to see a little bit of that magic from what's his name? You're gonna help me, number 34.
Are you talking?
Samuran.
Yeah, take a Samuran.
We need to see that magic that we saw against Lithuania a little bit. I don't need all of it. Just give me a glimpse. Just hit a few. Give me some.
He hasn't got many opportunities. The rhythm. It's hard to get in the rhythm if you're not touching the rock.
That's true, but are you making yourself available, and are you discussing that with your teammates? Are you taking responsibility?
But look how the Philippines are moving this ball. This is poetry in motion. They don't convert the shot.
Wide open.
Got to have that thong pull. Nope. Tyverson, no. But there's no stagnation in the Philippines offense. They get to their spot.
Good hands.
Yes. Great defensive sting.
That was key right there because he had a problem. If Alter managed to turn on that left shoulder, bucket city all day, every day.
So this game is not a foregone conclusion.
So if the Philippines win, will you give me my 7-for-7 credit officially, or are you going to try to play it off? Will you?
You didn't stand on the prediction. You didn't stand on it. You didn't say it with your chest.
Oh, you thought I didn't stick my chest out enough?
No, I said it. I said.
I didn't give the argument clearly enough. I didn't explain myself clearly enough. Okay, well, let's see how you're doing. You're playing hardball. Okay, all right. Maybe I will put you on a timeout next time.
Well,
maybe I will.
Maybe you just give me my credit. I told you I could smell something in the air.
There you go. You see?
Taka Samran. No, he is.
Ooh, that's a travel.
Without question.
Give credit to the defense right here, because you're seeing a whole lot of aggressiveness from Ahan Misi, and he is to be thankful how much he's making Lish work hard to get open, to find good looks, and Lish, being tired, just can't find his efficiency. Good defense.
Yes.
That's a block right there for you.
Hard to get that shot up over the lengthy Jakrawan.
And now Thailand is setting itself up for a comeback potentially, because they're getting the stops that enable Philippines to start doubting a little. And if you get a few buckets in a row, then now the pressure shifts to the other side.
A 2-ball would do wonders for Thailand. It's a double dribble.
Yeah, because there was enough contact for him to lose control, but not enough contact for him to have the ball taken out of his hands completely.
Okay, I thought maybe that ball was disrupted.
It was, but he still had his fingers on the ball at the moment. Oh, yeah.
See, it's the quickness. Jakrawan, even with his length.
And toughness.
Yeah. Thongpool stops short.
That's a good foul. I mean, you need to give those fouls. You're far away from foul trouble. You don't want to allow for him to get an and one, and you don't want to allow easy basket because you say you don't want to foul right now. No, you can't afford to. You have 2 more to give.
Tyreson from the logo. Step back, pull.
Well contested again.
He hasn't made one in this game yet. Their fearless leader.
And that's also something that you always have to take into account when you play against the Philippines. That Puso we mentioned, that intensity, they will fight you. They will make you work for everything.
Taka Samran, he's also broke. Lish keeps it alive. Taka Samran, how do they maintain confidence?
And that's the key factor in a potential loss. I mean, he's over.
Yes, so is Taka Samran.
That's a kick. So we are going to reset the clock to 12.
Those are the 2 guys you need to make buckets.
And one of them is too discreet, and one of them is doing too much. And that's the problem, because you identified the deal pretty well. They need Lish to go off, to go crazy. But I mentioned to you, we need someone else, though. And that someone else has not shown up.
MET no good that time. Taka Samran.
There you go.
5-point game.
Alter rushing a little bit on that one, but he's open. He can knock it down.
2 minutes left to go in this game. We'll see what strategy Thailand employ if it's continue to loft up 2s.
Yeah, but that's not the game plan right now. And Alter, that's not a good choice at all.
No.
That's fatigue kicking in right now.
Yep, without a question. You got to understand that this game's not in the bag.
Your shot selection can dictate whether the other team comes back, and Alter needs to get out the court.
Yep.
He needs to get out. He needs a sub. And you see Ahan Misi is telling Alter, "What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?" And I agree with him.
Yeah, it took two twos.
2 2s, turns the ball over, and that is costly because that gives Thailand life.
Yep, they're down just 2 now, 15-13, with 1:34 to go. As he step back, Jakrawan contest, good defensive possession. Loose ball. Lish can't squeeze
Oh,
it.
that would hurt right there.
Avicii. Dagger ball. Dagger ball. That's big. Massive. Oh, Lish getting dizzy with it.
Incredible. Incredible talent. Incredible move.
Thailand within 3. Avicii no good. 4th shot.
Did the ball get touched? No. Okay. So that's a clean defensive stop right there from Lish. And I would say a little bit of a soft take. You got to go much stronger. You have size advantage, but he kind of rushed. Kuhn probably anticipated that Lish was going to bump him harder, and he was hoping for a whistle. That whistle never came. But Alter's 3 straight mistakes, if I can call it that way, put Thailand right back in the game, and Ahmisi with a huge hit to give the Philippines some air back. But we are in this setup right now with 55 seconds left. Way more time than needed for Thailand to come up with a huge comeback, and that would be the steal of the tournament.
Yes.
That would be like the steal of maybe recent years in the Asia Cup.
Well, the expectations were on Thailand's shoulders much more than a new Philippines team.
Right.
And credit the Philippines. They lead this thing by 3. No better time than now for Tyverson to show up.
They're pushing the back.
Yep. Little hip check.
And Thailand can still afford to play very aggressive defense. They're far from the bonus. But the problem with fouling at this point, you reset 12 seconds every time.
Right.
So not being in the bonus is great, but fouling stops the clock and resets the shot clock. So the Philippines can afford to always take it longer and longer and longer.
Meadsey. Back to the bucket. Swung out. Back iron. As Thongpool will get it cleared. Thongpool. 2-ball. Corner. No.
Oh, big rebound.
Yeah.
Why rush? Why? Why rush, though? Why?
Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need it.
You don't need to go hero right now.
And Lish does the smart thing and gets his team back within the possession.
Ahmisi, though, did not do the smart thing, and they almost turn it over. That's the inexperience right there speaking. Ahmisi acting like he's the one being down 3.
Whoa.
He's not down 3, he's up 3. Just roll the clock down and throw up a prayer. It doesn't matter. That brings you closer to the promised land.
5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot for the Philippines as they maintain possession. This will decide the game. What they do or don't do with it is going to be a turnover, and the Philippines have unraveled some, leaving the door open for Thailand to potentially tie this game.
You have 2 fouls to give, but do not give a shooting foul behind the 2-point line. You do not want to do that. And you cannot afford to give any type of opening to Lish, because being 0 for 15 or 0 for 50 doesn't matter. He is capable of knocking down the most important shot of the game.
We're going to see if Thailand have a miracle. Tyverson, he is not the answer. Not this time. Philippines to the main draw. Big time game. Great prediction. And if you were sleeping on the Philippines, you better wake up quick. This new squad is set to provide some new results. Bigger team. They show the chemistry, the connectivity, and they pull off a shocker over Tyverson and Team Thailand.
And Lish is extremely disappointed. Obviously, he knows that he had a stinker of a game, and that's quite unfortunate.
Well, I knew that if he didn't play well,
trouble was looming.
That trouble was coming, and he did not play well. Neither did Takura Salman.
Nope.
And that was that.
And that's what I was afraid about with that easy win against Maldives. There was not enough of a test to prepare you for the battle against the Philippines. And the physicality of that new built roster and how they had also the opportunity, because Ahan Misi didn't have to show you that much, but I saw a few shot attempts, and I'm like, ooh, shooting form is clean. He's athletic. I saw the type of matchup that they could have, and they were built to match up properly with Thailand defensively. So since they have that matchup, and you know the Filipino Puso, you know how their culture is, you're looking at it like, well, I've seen Thailand kind of crumble against Vietnam in their last game of the qualifying draw last year, and I was hoping that they would have stepped it up mentally.
Aren't you glad I reminded you of that game?
That's all it is, brother. That's
From
all it
last
is.
year, I knew that there was potential.
Well, are you going to give me my 7 for 7 or not?
7 for 7.
There you go, baby.
You there. We got one more 10-minute sprint coming up right now, and this'll be it.
And that should be a good one as well.
Oh, I fully expect it to be.
Yeah.
Because as impressive as the Philippines have been, we're going to see if Republic of Korea are the real deal. Are they what they showed us that they were in the opening win, as they get to match up with Tonga?
Yeah.
21-7 victory over Vietnam. And Vietnam they're not a bad team. They just got
21-19.
21-19,
yeah,
right, yes.
21-19. And the thing is this, the game that Vietnam played against Tonga was absolutely excellent. They played a great brand of 3x3. They had great ball movement, off-ball movement. They made shots.
I was talking that 21-7. I was talking about Republic of Korea.
Oh, yeah. How they dominated.
Right.
Yeah. I was thinking Tonga, my bad. But that's what I'm saying. We're looking at a team of Tonga that lost a very close one against Vietnam. If they take down Republic of Korea in this game, you could have both men and women for the first time in the main draw. That would be incredible.
Without a doubt.
Incredible.
Not rooting for anybody.
No, of course. And Republic of Korea, I love their youth. I love the way they are reminding me of New Zealand. That went on to win bronze last year. 2-point nation. Big shout out to Coach Pete.
2-point nation. That's a good team nickname.
I love it. And they deserve that nickname. They deserve it because they take it to the max.
There's Ju Young Lee leading the Republic of Korea out to the flow. Trying to keep the good times rolling, as they say.
So whoever wins this game goes into the group with Japan and Singapore? No, that's the women. Or is it the men? Hold on. Let me see.
I can fix that for you.
Yes, I got the men. There you go. So, yeah. C would be Japan and Singapore. That would be Japan and Singapore,
yes.
Indeed.
Yep. And I give them a shot in that group.
Yeah, that's my point.
Without a question.
Whoever comes out is actually a candidate for quarterfinals action.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with you completely.
No question about it. From the QD to the MD. Last game of the day. Who wants it? Tonga or the Republic of Korea? We find out after the coin flip in a few minutes to warm up.
So Pool B in the men's bracket is made up of China, Australia, and Malaysia. And Pool D is New Zealand, Qatar, and India. That's an interesting group. And Pool A will be Mongolia, Chinese Taipei.
And the Philippines.
Yep. Correct. And the Philippines have something to say. Let me tell you that in that group as well.
Yeah, hard to pick any heavy favorites. I think New Zealand.
Favorites, no, but teams that can come out alive, yeah.
I think Pool D, New Zealand and India.
Qatar will have its hands full for sure.
Yeah, and Pool B with China, Australia, and Malaysia.
Well, I mean,
China and Australia are going to be the favorites.
Yeah, I mean that would be the rematch of last year's final.
Yep.
By the way. And
Mongolian,
you know
the
what?
Mongolian team this year. I like, man. The Philippines got it.
look good, man.
Yeah,
They look good.
Philippines look good.
The way Noah would say, they look good.
Good for sure.
And Japan, Singapore, and whoever comes out of this competition, there is a whole lot of uncertainty for quarterfinals action, and I like it. I love it. That promises for us to have some great games to commentate starting tomorrow.
We had some good ones today.
Yep, surely did.
And yesterday, I know you had some fun without me, unfortunately, as I was under the weather.
I felt like an orphan, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm back today, so
that's all that matters.
Dynamic duo reunites, and I'm feeling good. Ooh, bad one.
Skills.
Chu Young Lee. Oh, dime.
They didn't clear. They didn't clear.
No.
That is unfortunate because they developed a great run.
That was, man, Foketti. I mean, if there is a veteran on his team, it is him. And Olapate as well. But his passing ability,
The rebound,
is special. Pull up, midi. The last one.
Can I get a glass of midi?
Nice. Keep the change.
Tonga plays good, man. Tonga plays good. I mean, they got the first bucket waved, but there's a whole lot of quality in the 3x3 brand. Both teams are playing.
And both off of Foketti setups, by the way. I know one of them got wiped off.
By the way, you're right.
Chu Young Lee put on the brakes. Couldn't break him off. Foketti,
Nice.
Man, he is distributing.
All about the fingertips.
He's a key assisting machine for Tonga. Meantime, Sung Jeong all net, all wet from deep, 4-2.
I'm going to call him Big Kim. I like when I make you laugh.
Oh,
I like
man. That's funny. That was going to stick for the rest of the tournament.
That probably will.
Big Kim.
You know, just like Ronnie. You remember those?
Oh,
nice.
Good look. Elite has been quiet in this one. That's number 11 for Republic of Korea.
And that's another great nickname.
Yeah, but and also it's a good sign because he hadn't had to do much, and they lead at 5-2.
Right, but it's a full team effort. Like the chemistry, the intensity, they are aligned very much, and that's the sign of great teams. They remind me a whole lot of two-point nation New Zealand, let me tell you, and that's a compliment that I'm giving them.
Sure. Alipate, he's got the green light, but he got put in handcuffs.
Yeah, that was rough.
Good hustle, but man, it's not just the offensive firepower that we like from the Republic of Korea that they've shown. Is they are active defensively. They got the quickness to stick with you. They got a sizable roster, pretty much 1 through 4.
Yep, correct.
So it's really ideal from the measurables.
They are very modern brand of 3x3. If you're looking at the best in the world are Serbia, Lithuania,
Yes,
Netherlands.
Yes.
And Netherlands is almost an exception because they do have shorter guard play.
Yeah.
They do have that. But they can also, they have a deep roster where they can be very tall, they can be very balanced, or have a very strong guard play.
yeah, it's that hybrid style of personnel that they have. Guys that can do everything well.
Both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, very, very few weeknesses. So
Completely,
you're
I agree.
seeing some of that with the Republic of Korea.
Yeah, and they're young. They're still in their building process, but you and I understand what we're seeing.
Facts. Ooh, that's a special collector's coin. Another Foketti dime.
Oh my goodness.
Getty taps it out to the wrong color jerseys. Pull up. No good. Stays with the Republic of Korea. And they ain't stopped gunning yet. That from deep. 7-3. Entry pass taken away.
Heat check. No, sir. So seductive. Republic of Korea going to work. And the question is this. Not the question, but my thinking is I cannot wait to see them getting tested by the most physical defenses that the Asia Cup has to offer.
I think they built for it. I mean,
I believe that too.
If they win.
Yeah, but I would love to see them getting tested.
They look like they built for it.
Ika getting her groove on the dance cam. She can be happy. Tonga is joining the dance party. And they would love to see the boys join them, obviously. But Tonga has made a very strong impression on us in this event in both the men and women's brackets. They're showing out, and a lot of promises if they keep these groups alive and together for a while and keep on working.
They're on their way up.
For sure.
There's no question about that. They are on their way up.
Yeah, no denying that.
Right now, they're currently down in this game by 4. They'll try to climb back in it. Desperation heave to beat the horn. Big rebound, even through the contact. It's Yu Young Lee.
Mismatch City down low.
Inside through the contact. Ali Pate, not a lot he could do there.
But Republic of Korea is very skilled
and physical.
And the thing that might be missing a little bit with Tonga is somebody capable of individually elevating the group right now, going against such tough defense.
Well,
you see, like
Ali Pate is a higher gun. He can
for sure. He can, but
he's a little bit at a size disadvantage in a matchup like this.
Right. So they need somebody to kind of force Republic of Korea to relax defensively, and then he can come out of the pocket.
Drive kick leads to an open look, two-piece connection, and a steal right back. These dudes are ablaze, an inferno. 12-4 Republic of Korea are about to shoot the lights out here in OCBC Square.
Man.
I hope we got a generator. Man.
That's a good pass. Good job. But not good enough.
You will get none, and you will like it.
Oh, my goodness. That's 3 times in a row. That's 3 times in a row. You know what that makes me feel? What reminds me of?
He got all the blocks down there.
Yeah.
He's the Lego man, the Lego man. The Lego man.
You remember when Dikembe Mutombo had 3 straight blocks on the same play and he started waving his finger? That is the exact same setup.
VIP pass to the block party.
Mid-range. You gotta love it.
Man. I don't know who's more impressive today, the Republic of Korea or the Philippines. I'm going to have to go with maybe these guys right here. This is a different kind of performance.
Yeah, but there's a difference because I do want to give credit to the Philippines. This Thailand team just beat one of the very top teams in the world that won bronze medal at the Olympic, that won
European champions.
Gold medal at the Europe Cup, exactly. So you have to put that in perspective as well, because experience and what you've done against who you've done it is important. You got a little bounce right there.
Oh yeah. I brought the base since underneath, but Republic of Korea applying plenty of pressure. Oh, Ali Pate is clever with those.
Yeah. But there was a foul, unquestionably.
Okay.
There was a foul. The closeout was just too close. Just too tight. Got to give landing space and security to the shooter.
Salih Pate makes his way to his feet slowly but surely and up to the free throw line to shoot his 2.
You know what the main thing is for shooters when they fall after contact, Kyle?
What is that?
Is the fact that you understand that you're not in control of wherever your opponent is landing or leaving his feet. So if you just try to make a stand and like land strongly, if you step on someone's foot, there's nothing you can do. You see, like you're aggravating what potential injury you would. That if you let your body drop to the side or backward, at least even if you twist, it's a slight twist in comparison to what it would be with full weight.
But that's also why it's a point of emphasis to protect the landing space of shooters.
Right.
And you see that call pretty consistently, so.
Sure. And that's a good thing.
Quick release. But Lele now leaves his feet.
No, not the good read. That was at the 45 opposite. 23 was by himself. Q waited to be served on the platter. The ball never reached him.
Just a suffocating defense. Suffocating defense.
And the crazy thing is this: they don't party it up. They don't celebrate crazy when they score. They're focused on, okay, I just scored. Got to get a stop. Got to put ball pressure. Got to prevent the opponent from clearing zone easily. They'll just focus on the next play.
No, you're right. They for the Republic of Korea, this is a business meeting.
Yeah.
They need to tuck their shirts in. 15-6. They've been handling business from the outset. 4:17 to go. We get another whistle.
Uh-oh, watch out now, because that's a 16 foul. That means that the bonus is spending over the heads of the Koreans, and they need to be a little bit careful, because you do not want to give Tonga an opportunity to close the gap up going to the free throw line while stopping the clock.
They are a team capable of doing that, but not with missed layups.
Oh, and he's been very efficient so far in this tournament, so that's really an unexpected turn of event for Sinisa.
Kim sets his sights from Tulane. Off the miss, Foketti looking to set the table. Six.
He walked it by himself.
Oh, man. All right. You know what this means. You know what this means. That chair right over there. You come on back after the timeout when we...
It's my 33rd game, and you had me by myself yesterday, so you have to give me cut me some type of slack. Okay? It's my 33rd game in 2 days, okay? Thank you, sir.
All right. That's the last one I'm going to give
for today.
You see that one over there? You see it? Okay.
For today.
All right. Yeah, we start over tomorrow.
All right, cool. I'm okay with that deal.
We got 3:47 left in this one.
I can't guarantee I'm going to take it, but there are still 3 minutes and 47 seconds left.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed. That one poke away.
The best thing is that you get the silliness of what I'm saying every time, which is actually the worst. The fact that you actually get where I'm going with what I'm saying.
I thought you were going to say it's a good thing. It's actually the worst.
Ooh, good hands.
Active hands. Ooh.
Yep. The ball cannot be saved.
No.
One thing that is impressive with the Republic of Korea is how well conditioned they look.
Yeah, they haven't really slowed up at all.
No. They don't slow up at all. And the fact that they keep up with the intensity defensively all game long is impressive.
Oh, young. Foketti tracks it down.
And the ball deflected. And Alipati should have let it go. The fact that he touched it remains the reason why the ball is given back to Republic of Korea now.
Keep an eye on the body language of Tonga as well.
Obviously, they
A little dejected.
Yeah.
Shoulders slumped a little bit. Sitzer not so much. Kim no. Long rebound. 2-ball. No.
and the problem for Tonga, Republic of Korea gets a lot of second chances. Good look.
Big shot.
Yeah, it's a shot that keeps hopes alive. Good hands.
Yeah.
Clean, clean. No, no, no. Don't look at the referee for a foul. There's no foul right here. We all saw it. Clean strip.
Avi Pate holding his own. That'll leave less than 2 seconds to get a shot up. So it'll be a desperation heat. Tick, tick, boom. Using his window of opportunity.
Perfect timing on the boom, by the way.
Off the glass. Yes. And only 2 ticks. Oh, that don't need nothing but nylon. All cloth from the corner.
Give me an S, give me an H, a double O, a T, and an R, because he's a shooter, sir. Uh-oh, finish the job. No.
Jab, step.
You should have taken the first one. No need to jab. You're hot. Just let it go.
Big Kim out to Elite. They'll miss it. Fouquetti by himself. Yeah, Fouquetti's hit a couple of twos, but maybe a case of too little, too late.
There you go. Way to be disciplined.
Yes.
Way to be disciplined. No need to just jack stuff up. Make the right play, finish the game.
1 more point to go for the Republic of Korea. We'll get it up, give it over to Sung Jung. Sung Jung, no. Tracks it down.
See you later and no later. No, no, no. That's a bad
yet.
miss.
Fouquetti, target practice. Off the mark. But a valiant day today for Tonga.
For sure.
They're going to be disappointed at the way this game kind of ultimately ends with a
but they were outgunned. Let's just put it the honest way. They were outgunned, and it was an impressive performance because you had to come out with guns blazing, and you had to take this game very seriously. Tonga played an awesome game against Vietnam. They came up short, but they showed that if you allow them to find opportunities, to play with rhythm, they're a dangerous squad. And even now, losing 20-11, 21-11 potentially, it's quite a positive result.
Oh, with a punctuation punch. Elite putting it away.
They're athletic, they're tough, they guard, they shoot.
Man. Yes. Oof. Look out for the Republic of Korea. Rock is in the building.
And I believe they get a day off, right? They don't play tomorrow in collection.
I'll have to check the schedule.
Let me check for you then.
But an impressive performance for them to close out qualifying draw action here in Singapore. The men's and women's main draws are complete.
So B and D tomorrow in the men's and A and C in the women's.
Okay, B, A, and C.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be with Republic of Korea.
Okay,
that means that it's the teams that played yesterday and qualified, India and Malaysia.
Okay, so everybody gets a day off. That's
there you go, and that's smart. I like that.
Yeah, everybody will be nice and fresh to get the competition. And it'll go to the next level tomorrow. As obviously we move towards our medal rounds. We got 3 more days of competition left here in Singapore. So OCBC Square is going to be lit all week. A few more looks at the highlights in this one. It's not that Tonga played poorly. It's just the Republic of Korea.
Yeah.
They just came out ablaze and were intense.
Doesn't it remind you of the game against Maldives? Maldives played a really good game.
Yeah.
They just were outgunned. They just were outmatched.
Yeah, simple way to put it. It's true. They let their wrist do the talking. It was not just a barrage of twos, but they did a great job getting to the basket.
Yeah.
Also converting it at the mid-range level as well. Playing with physicality, and maybe the biggest attribute that they showed was the defense. The level of defense, they never slacked off. Making the right passes, and this was a going-away win, punctuated with that one-handed poke by Elite. And that is that.
And Big Kim going to work as well.
Big Kim went to work as well. Let's see, you were, what, 2 for 7? 2 for 6 on your predictions today?
I'm 7 for 7. You already said it. And do not finish this broadcast trying to mess up my stats.
Fine,
do not do it.
Fine. All right. You on point today.
Thank you, sir.
You on point today.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right. And look at the day's results. You can see the teams who emerged in both the women's and men's action today. But the qualifying draw is over. That was just the appetizer. The main course begins tomorrow. Teams like the Philippines able to emerge. Although Thailand got a big game from Tyverson in their opening win, didn't have enough in game number 2. And last but not least, men's QDC, Republic of Korea, stand up. Looking forward to seeing them the day after tomorrow as we show you the full slate of teams in each group. Got to feel like Australia, the 5-time gold medalists and defending 3-time defending champions. They're going to be a heavy favorite to get back to the podium this year.
Well, see actually, isn't it 4 now? He's 4 times defending champion. They went 4 in a row, yeah.
Memory's cloudy at the end of the day.
It's okay.
We'll have it all sorted out by tomorrow.
I cut you slack. It's not like you're
and the men's pool, New Zealand, biggest favorite of all.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I mean,
we'll talk about it.
You have to give credit to whoever comes back as a medal winner.
We will discuss.
But India, they got to show that they're going to learn from last year's experience.
We will. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Again, day 3. We get started at 1500 local time from OCBC Square. Main draw with the Czar and the Voice. How about that? Y'all rest up. Be safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow back here in Singapore.